blockchain was created to reflect, hey, you've been doing the job right. Look at how many people have taken back their sovereignty, wanting to become more responsible, wanting to become more of that feeling of confidence that I know who I am. Here, cryptocurrency now is reflecting that in the physical. It is showing you exactly how your level of consciousness is being brought back in. So we're bringing back the attention to self to see that it is not true that that lack exists, cannot exist, has never existed. It was just something that was being repeated. There is a very, very dominating and convincing group of beings that have implemented the most magnificent way to really block us off with this crust, with this wall of limitation. We've been kept behind far too long. We're still in the dinosaur era. 2020, we should be, using vehicles that fly. Everyone laughs, but we have the technology. It's been put to bed. Tesla's invention, we all know that we can suck energy out of the ethers. We all know how to use it, but still it hasn't been released. Why it hasn't been released? So we're still using gas and petrol and burning fuels and intoxicating everyone when we know perfectly well. It's just that no one is allowing that technology to be released. It's there. So it's the same thing, is that why are we using these pieces of money? So this is where we need to click. Yes, for someone that is in the old paradigm, the $100,000 that are in my bank account is safer there than if I invested in cryptocurrency. But that statement is false. You have a lot better opportunity of multiplying that money using cryptocurrency if you do your homework and find out and do your investigating on how, with 100,000 now, even with centralized finance, you can literally, with 100,000, make 1,000 in passive income and just leave it there, and you'd have 1,000 every month. Investigate. Not only will you be making money, the money will be working for you. The money system will change, okay? But will it go back to the old system? No. And cryptocurrency will reflect back every single fear that if you thought you're as enlightened as you think you are, you sit in front of a computer and do any transactions, you will see fears come up. The cryptocurrency is just like going back home after you think you're enlightened and then seeing everything that's still rattling around inside. And by the time you come out the other side, you are 100% certified sovereign being. That is the one gift that cryptocurrency is reflecting back at you right now, because cryptocurrency is not your solution to lack. Cryptocurrency is the fruition where you now live prosperity. So the lack of money has never, ever, ever existed, but the illusion and the perception has always been there that you could possibly lose it. And that's why the banks need to behave the way they behave, because they can do whatever they want. They can lock up and off they go. You don't know. But to have that state of being that I can be robbed, or my money can be stolen. Number one, that's not true. Number one, it's not your money. And if you are assuming that that is your money, that means there's value outside of you. The whole point of cryptocurrency is to see that the value is you, consciousness. You need money. That is false. It is very, very false. You do not need money. You need your level of consciousness to be high, the level of sovereignty to be responsible to create prosperity. That's what you need. What you need is all of you to be here, present, right here, right now. That's what you need. Who gives a fuck if your money burns? This is what it looks like in the new world. Everything is happening within. You can see it in your third eye, and you're acting it out here in the physical. So there's this beautiful synchronistic event happening where you're funneling the energy. You're using your mind, your brain as the receiver. Your heart is wide open because there's no such thing as fear. So you have this magnetism that's coming through. You're using your body properly, you're using your mind properly, you're using your spirit properly. All three are in alignment. And here I am, the sovereign being I've always been, unless I used to believe the crap and the shit that these people told me to believe. I am now part of the new world. That's what the new world looks like when you're tapped in and you're using every single part of you. It is the portal to new possibilities that the old paradigm hasn't even described for you. You have no idea what it looks like in there, but are you willing to risk it all of the old to go and have a look?